All right, you starting it? You started it. All right, we have Red Abelgas here for a new Senioritis episode once again in the Uhaj room. The little space in between chem and bio. Giolie is not here because Giolie is going to fetch the ukulele that she left at school from the band room.
Hello, Michael Miller Senioritis audience viewers.
There's
all 10 of you.
Dude, 10 is pushing it.
10?
I know, yeah, 10 is pushing it because you got. I know we got Lizzie, we got Daniel Mitchell, we got Nora.
You really think Nora listens?
Nora told me she listened.
Yeah, she told you she listens. She told you she listens.
That's true.
I'm an avid listener.
Are you?
I know Ryan. Me and Ryan, we listen together on Skype, and
You listen to Sebastian's.
we listen to Sebastian's and half of Matt's. We're gonna finish Matt's.
Here's Giolie. She got the ukulele. No. So the Sebastian one, Sebastian said some really deep and personal stuff, and then you came in the next day and made fun of him for it.
How did I make fun of him? He said he looks up to me.
And then you made fun of him.
I didn't make fun of him. I said, that's really sweet. I offered him a hug, and he said, I didn't say that stuff to get a hug. But I meant it. I wanted to give him a hug. That's really nice to have someone look up to you, even after all the things that you do.
All the things that you do. What do you do? Explain your relationship with Sebastian to me. Because we got his perspective. I want to hear your perspective.
His perspective is that he looks up to me. My perspective is that I see him as like a little brother. You know,
You're the same age.
I'm older than by 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
I know you're a year. I know he's a year older, but
I'm
Sebastian,
the oldest one in the entire school.
Yeah, because are you 19 now?
I'm 19.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because why is that? You got held back?
No, let's not do this. I'm not dumb. I traveled from another country and they made me. I graduated second grade in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And then when I got to the US, they made me do the second grade from winter break. So
Okay.
I had to do an entire semester again because that's when I fell into school.
That sucks.
Yeah. I'd be out of this rat hole already.
So you're Sebastian's big brother?
I see him as like a little brother. You know how you love the person.
Yeah.
Like no matter how dumb stuff that they,
Right.
cheat, steal, all the good stuff I love about him. But I can't help but make fun of him. That's what big brothers do to their little brothers.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You give him a rough time sometimes. That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's as long as it's a loving thing and he's okay with it. I don't know if he's okay with it.
Oh,
he seemed kind of like, I'm not okay with it, but I've learned to accept it.
I think he's okay with it over the years. It's been, 6 years?
Yeah, man. All right, so like, I don't know. You guys have witnessed the Sebastian Red relationship. What would you call it?
I've been there since the beginning. I've been there since day one.
Been there since the middle school days. Well, how would you describe their relationship? Is it a friendly thing or is it a?
Honestly, they got super closer 9th grade because Sebastian had a best friend in middle school, and then over here, Red was his.
Yeah, I had a different best friend in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, they were friends, but like they became best friends here because they were the only.
True.
Yeah, in our group, they were the only guys from River Ridge. Yeah, they were the only guys from River Ridge, so they like bond.
Who is it? Your group was just 4 people. It's Molly.
Oh,
There's a few
Molly.
more. There's a few more. Shanette is from River
Shanette,
Ridge.
yeah. Shanette.
Isn't
And
Anne Mary?
Mary's from River Ridge.
Kayla Rodriguez.
Kayla,
if you're listening to this,
I love you.
I love you.
Wait, you guys, so you did, like with Kayla, you guys were both actors, right? In middle school? Did you guys both win like a bunch of awards at like state competitions?
He
and
won
shit?
the states.
I got district for monologue, and I got banned from performing my monologue in state because I already won best of best, which is the highest you can get.
Best of the best.
So they had me perform for the opening ceremony, and then I did a duet acting with my little sister, and got first in state.
That was really awkward, by the way, because they were supposed to be on a date.
No, the title of the thing was actually Awkward Silence. It's supposed to be me and my little sister like on a dinner date, and it was supposed to be how awkward it was.
You guys won, right? That helped because that brought a little bit of
awkward
reality to it. The actual awkwardness of being,
I had to hold
siblings on a
hands with my
date.
sister,
Yeah,
and look
added
her
to it.
deep in the eye and be like, "Wanna get out of here?" Wink.
So you don't act anymore, do you?
No, because golf keeps me busy with all
Yeah.
The
this
IB.
unnecessary homework.
You didn't even try. When we made thespians, you didn't even try.
Sorry.
You could have.
Nah, it's.
Do you love it?
I did, yeah. I starred in every single play we had in middle school.
Yes. That's what Sebastian was saying. Is it like that was a big reason why? Because he got a part in that play that you were in.
Yeah, he was.
Well, who's he? He was Linus, right?
He was Linus, and we had the same part at one point, Johnny,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then he died.
Who did the character?
Yeah, the character had to die.
The character dies. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was his big coming out moment.
That was a really bad play, by the way, because all the girls were white, so I couldn't play. Like, they literally said the main character has to have red hair. I'm like, how can I have red hair?
Yeah. Why does that matter?
I don't know.
Yeah, and then
She was known for
John,
her red hair.
and apparently Pony Boy had to be white.
What play was that called?
The Outsiders, right?
Huh?
Is that the Outsiders?
The Outsiders, yeah.
Cool.
Stay golden.
Oh.
Stay golden, pony boy. Stay golden.
And then he passes out. That's it.
What? Oh, is his death?
Yeah, that's his death. That's his death line.
Stay gold, and then he dies. Why don't you? So you said IB is the only reason why you don't do it anymore?
Yeah. If I was at River
You're
Ridge,
also into sports, though. Like that takes up a lot of your time.
yeah, I actually have competitive soccer every day after school.
I remember freshman and sophomore year, you were like on a league. You were in a league, right?
Yeah, see, the thing is, freshman and sophomore year, I played for the #1 soccer team in the entire state.
Yeah.
And then we
What
got
happened?
And we got knocked out in the quarterfinals, which is basically the opening stage of the tournament.
Right.
We got like 68 wins and 0 defeats, and then we
The
lost.
first game of the tournament, you guys
Yeah.
lost.
And
So
then
you were
after
just
that,
like, fuck it, I'm done?
the team broke up because they were so pissed with each other.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
So then I don't have a competitive team anymore.
But you said you do competitive soccer still then?
Occasionally, I guest play for
Guest star, right?
I guest star for the other team. If my dad wants to travel, he goes, "Let's go."
Sounds like fun. Wait, so you go all around the state for this?
Yeah. 3 weeks ago, I went to Fort Lauderdale
Just to play for fun, like as
just
a
to
guest?
play for fun, just like one game.
That's awesome. I mean, I remember that you used to like play like. You used to tell me because like freshman and sophomore year when you're on this league, it was like every day, and you'd have your school practice and your league practice, so it'd be like 8 hours of soccer a day after school.
And then come home to do unnecessary IB homework.
Right till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Lucas were crazy because you and Lucas both just didn't sleep.
Oh, the Abelgas game was so real. I swear.
I mean, did you slack off or because I remember you used to fucking work hard as shit freshman, sophomore year. Because you were valedictorian, Red,
Yeah.
and then you sort of got fucked over and then you sort of gave up.
After you fucked me over.
Yo, talk about that.
No, I don't want to.
What?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
You're not allowed to?
No.
Really?
Yeah. You said
Alright,
so.
I'm allowed to talk about it, right?
No, I don't want to talk about it. Please.
I'm a brush over it.
No, please.
I'm a brush over
Just
it.
don't. I don't want to get in trouble.
Michael, the reason why you asked them beforehand, are you okay with talking about
I'm not
I didn't ask
allowed to
him.
talk about
I
it. He
didn't
told
ask
me I'm
him.
not allowed to talk about it.
I'm not gonna say the specifics, but yeah, Red was valedictorian, and
I'll say, okay.
he got a B, and then he's not
Yeah.
valedictorian anymore.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah.
And then after that, you sort of just like didn't really care about B's, or do you still care?
My work rate decreased by like 50%, so
Okay.
just enough to stay as third.
Yeah. Oh, because Maria.
Yeah, I went from first to third real quick.
Oh man. Because third doesn't count for shit now.
Yes,
But you got to go to the top 6% dinner.
Yeah, my parents just told me not to drop any more places, so
Okay.
it wasn't that hard to not drop any places.
Yeah, you took. What I know your parents. You always tell me about how your parents.
My dad yells at me for getting 99. What happened to the other point?
Don't they hold you to a higher standard than your sisters?
They do. It's like the reverse double standard thing,
Yeah.
where they're not allowed to date, but I am. But for like education, it's just like an extra level of craziness.
Right.
They're allowed to get B's, but since
Right.
they do pageants and win money, I guess it's fine.
Well, they are beautiful,
How
so.
do you get money?
Actually,
Red, let's
Lucha
be
off.
honest. You're better than them. You need to show it.
I actually get 1%. I ask for 1% of everything they win. It only happened once. Got a good $100 out of it.
Holy shit.
No, but that's like after 10 years.
Okay.
So So $100 after 10 years.
Can they just do that as like their job and be fine?
My sister gets paid $75 an hour for just coaching girls. So yeah.
Well, you told me that she like, when did she get into that? Cause like, were you guys always like a pageant family?
See, like, pageants is an extremely big thing in the Philippines.
It is.
So my dad was like, he didn't want my he didn't want my sisters to do it, and then my mom, like their first pageant was like 9 years ago. She secretly paid for a pageant and booked the hotel, and then like 2 days before the pageant, she's like, okay, so we're going here. He's like, why? He goes, yeah, we're doing a pageant, and I paid for everything anymore, so you can't say no.
I did, like, everyone does a pageant. My brother did a pageant, I did a pageant.
My parents are forcing me to do a pageant next year.
You do?
Yeah. I have no choice.
I mean, is that a looks contest, or is there more to it than that?
See, not like all pageants are just like looks. There's some things like interview, how well you interview, so you're not stupid.
Right.
Some of them have talent, which the one I'm joining has a talent portion, but I don't have talent at all. I mean, I can do a monologue.
Yeah, you could.
I guess that counts as a talent.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's it.
A funny one always works.
Yeah.
Your monologue was funny and one you stayed. So.
You have a good sense of humor. You have some good.
I'm start looking online and copy people's funny monologues. I mean, there are from like published things. I'm gonna find.
I always want you did stand up a few times at the.
I did it twice.
Twice you did it?
I did it the first time.
Yeah.
And the second time I kind of hosted /
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, cause fucking
Lasia didn't
bailed
show up
on the second stand up.
I was just gonna perform, and he goes, "Oh yeah, Lasia's not coming." I'm like, okay, I'll host then.
Well, no, cause Lash was like, man, I gotta be. I can't be wasting my time. Well, that was when, because it mattered back then. The mindset has changed so much. Cause like I remember it was the same way, like, oh dude, I gotta buckle down. Now it's like, oh, I got a D for the quarter, but like I think it'll balance out to a B for semester. I think I'm good.
Actually, still today, Miss Ledman still hasn't changed my final yet. So I have a D in her class.
And
I have never been so calm about anything under a B before. I'm like, no, we good.
Even if it's not good, I'm still good.
Oh, it's gonna drop to an F? No, we good.
So how did because you made it seem like your sister wanted to do because when you told me about the pageants, you told me that like Michaela like self-taught her, like just watched videos about pageants.
Actually, my sister was a model. She was like a baby model, and she does like fashion shows in the Philippines when she was a little kid.
Michaela?
So she was really into that.
Your older sister?
Yeah. My little sister, not so much.
Yeah. She does pageants now too, though.
Yeah. She trains her.
Okay.
So, for free.
Oh, yeah. Not $75 an hour. Well, yeah, I think your parents would kill her if that was the situation.
Yeah, because they'd be the one paying her $75.
I was so mad because our parents know each other, and my mom was like, "You should do a pageant." I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so mad at Red right now."
Yeah, it honestly spreads because everyone that I've ever dated or am dating wants to do pageants now.
Does Abby want to do pageants?
Like Gia, she's always wanted to do pageants, and she joined Miss USF, and then she won. And Abby, she keeps telling me she wants to join pageants. She goes, "Help me join one." I'm like, they're not as easy as they look, and they're really hard, and I don't
want you to fail
and be mad at me.
No, so what's hard about it? Is it like
people honestly think it's just walking, but if it was just walking, then everyone else the top 5 would always be random. But there's a science to everything. It's like how slow you walk, how fast your hands move, how high your chin is, where you look, when to look.
Really? Yeah, that seems too complicated. I don't know. I'm still.
I trip on my own.
Yeah,
I have a year to practice for my pageant, so I gotta get back into shape.
So you haven't done any pageants yet?
No.
You've gone a bunch. You've met some.
I go to every single one, even when I don't want to go.
Like you go to California to go to the pageants and stuff.
Yeah, I get dragged even when I don't want to go. Sometimes I really do want to go.
But hey, you
get free food.
You get to go hang out with beautiful women and have free food and then watch sisters win a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, back in the days when I bring binoculars when they're walking.
Okay.
It's true. No, I'm not. I'm joking. Don't give me that look, Nina. Not creepy.
Your dad, Well, you said your dad wasn't into it, but I thought your dad was like a photographer, like a professional.
My dad? What'd you say?
Doesn't your dad
Your dad does the photos.
Doesn't
for
your dad do all the
sisters?
photo shoots of your
does.
sisters? Well, why was he not into doing the pageants?
So, you know, everyone loves pageants in the Philippines, but doing them is something else.
It's like a whole lot of commitment and
Yeah, and it's like
time
money
energy.
and like he wasn't sure what kind of pageant that was because sometimes there's like swimsuit and he doesn't like that. So
Yeah, no.
like that's like just a dad thing. That's a big no. So
Right.
if he has a swimsuit, he goes no.
No, not gonna happen.
Yeah. So I mean, he does photography. He's self-taught, and I guess he's pretty good at it.
Yeah. So does he actually do photography for other people too?
Yeah, people pay him to do photography because whenever my sisters do like photogenic for their pageants, they end up winning nationals. So
Okay.
they pay him money to do it. But then I get dragged to like hold. There's this reflector thing that he uses when he has to photo shoots, and like I have to hold the reflector, and it's basically skin cancer for me to like help him.
To help him with your sister's photo shoots?
Yeah.
You've done a couple. I've seen you in a couple of the photo shoots.
Honestly, I really don't.
You not in any of them?
I hold the stuff, but I don't like taking pictures. I don't like pictures.
Why?
He keeps telling me that I don't have any pictures, and like for instance, that then and now like photos that Mr. Rutherford asked for.
Yeah.
You had to have a now picture. It took me an hour to find a now picture because I don't have any pictures of just me.
Okay, you like recent pictures
Yeah,
of just you.
I don't do pictures.
What's your but you take pictures with your girlfriend all the time.
Yeah, on Snapchat.
No, but like your
Prom is a different thing though. Everyone does pictures for prom. I took my picture for prom. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
But everyone does it, so that's
Speaking of your girlfriend,
yeah.
Abby,
I love you.
this was this was
Not
hilarious.
Kayla, not
This was
Kayla.
hilarious because not many people know this, but I liked Red's girlfriend for about 3 years
When?
in elementary school. Yeah.
Oh, that's when it really matters.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but
The development years.
it was funny because it was like a goofy little crush, and my mom still fucking hates her to this day.
Yeah, we
Fucking hates. Do you remember that in the car?
car ride.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We were in a car ride, and then Michael's just like, "Hey, Mom, do you remember Abigail Raymond?" And his mom just went off, "Oh, the demon! I hate her."
Red pulled out his phone and started recording it. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
And then Mike's like, "Yeah, Mom,
Wait,
that's his
why?
girlfriend."
Huh?
Why does he hate?
Because apparently she was really mean to me about it. I don't really remember it very well now.
Mike told, like, his mom said that she was a bully, that she'd push Michael over, that she'd be mean.
Then she like would shove me over, and then she'd like go like, "Hi, Mrs. Miller," and my mom would be like, "I know that you're no good." Like she'd whisper. My mom's a little bit crazy. But
I swear that was one of the best car rides
It's-
I've ever been in.
it was hilarious.
And he just goes, "Yeah, Mom, that's his girlfriend." And she goes, "What? Oh, all right." No, but she's not a horrible person anymore.
Anymore?
I love you.
She changed.
If you're listening to this, you're a great person, Abby.
She probably will. Just to like get something, and you're in trouble already. You're already in trouble.
What did I
Yeah.
say?
You're in trouble.
You said she's not a horrible.
She's like, "Oh, does that mean that I used to be a horrible person?" And she's
Yeah.
gonna freak out on you. This is where we get people.
Yeah.
This is the podcast where we're like, "Gotcha," and you're in trouble.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm not sharing this podcast with her.
No, it's
She's not getting this link.
It's all good.
If someone tells her about it, I'm like, I didn't do a podcast. That's
That's not me.
That's not me.
For Red.
all those stories that you're listening to that sound like mine. They're not mine.
Coincidence for sure. How did you guys get together? Was it homecoming? Was that how it happened?
Oh no, I met her at cross country, and then I only saw her at cross country, and then she looked really hot at cross country, so I joined cross country,
Hey.
and I'd show up to like 2 practices in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then
You just talked to her the whole time.
I talked to her. I tried to talk to her.
But she was faster than you, probably, right?
She was way faster than me.
She
So you're like,
literally
"Hey,
ran
Abby!" Like
Honestly,
screaming ahead.
she didn't know. Like, she honestly thought I was one of the most unathletic people she's ever met.
She's like-
She's like, oh, okay, so this guy can't even run 3 miles, but like, anything over like 400 meters is a stretch for me.
You're a sprinter.
Yeah, even though like, yeah, I nearly broke the school's record for the 100 meter, but anything over 400 just kills me and I'm dead, even though I play soccer.
Yeah, I remember you in middle school. Actually, before I met you, I remember you were like one of the best sprinters.
You saw me in middle school?
Yeah, I remember, because like I was on the track team for a little.
Everybody was on the track
I did
team.
shot put and discus, which I was terrible at. But I remember seeing some of the people. I remember seeing Gabby. I remember seeing you. I remember seeing Vibo.
Yeah, I actually took track seriously in middle school.
Yeah,
you
were really good. I know there was some other kid on like Bayonet that I think that you used to.
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee, yeah.
His name is He was so fast.
It was like you and him.
God, that kid's crazy. And he stopped running too.
So did you though.
Yeah, but I did soccer. He just completely stopped. I have him on my Facebook. He's added.
Donuts.
He's added. He doesn't play football anymore.
No?
No, but like, yeah, I only did cross country just to like meet her, and then I joined homecoming court so I could match with her.
And then you joined the girls volleyball team so you could spend more time with her.
There's a girls volleyball team?
There's only a girls volleyball team. Why isn't there a boys volleyball team?
Yeah. Oh, see, I slipped my mind because I was thinking like every sport has a counterpart to it. I forgot.
Lasia.
I would
There's the
love.
only one who would join.
I joined. Matthew would join.
Yeah, Matthew would join.
Me and Matt talked about doing like beach Sunday leagues.
No, it would just be IB kids. It would be like mega tennis because tennis is mostly IB kids.
Tennis.
The volleyball team would be only IB kids. You got those sports that are just the IB kids.
Huh?
Like tennis. Tennis is.
When you look on like the tennis courts, it's just straight IB people.
It's just straight goofy unathletic people.
They're swinging and everything.
You're not even good at tennis too. So it's like
there's people like if you actually put some time in, because you and Juan actually like practiced a lot.
yeah.
So you and Juan actually got
Me
pretty
and one of the
decent.
best ones out there, but then there's a
And then-
giant jump.
Yeah,
There's like a
right.
Gap.
The people that just go out there and fuck around.
Yeah.
Was Vibo injured during that time?
Yeah, that's when Vibo. Yeah,
Vibo was that
Vibo
good.
got sick. So Vibo was good last year. Vibo was because he played last year.
Yeah, I know
He played
Vibo was killing it last year. Wasn't he number 4 or something like that?
No, I think that. Well, yeah, I think 4, but I think it was this year. I don't even think that last year was necessarily number 1. I think that they were fighting for it still this year before Vibo got sick.
Oh no, I was one.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
He's like, let's
Let's
get this record.
let
straight.
the
I
record
was
show that
definitely-
Vibo was number 2.
Oh man, Red. Are you gonna play sports in college?
I am. I'm actually trying out for USF's soccer team
Okay.
this summer.
You're the best guy in the soccer team now, right?
Yeah.
The golf one. How modest of you.
Oh, what? There's actually just like tennis. There's a huge jump though. It's like
wait, USF soccer team? I thought
Yeah.
you were going to UF.
I'm going to USF. I have way too much extra scholarship money going to USF as opposed to being in debt.
Are you in
UF.
Are you in the Tim situation where like you actually make money to go to USF?
I'm making around 45, 50 extra.
45,000
Yeah.
a year.
Like not a year, no. Overall, the span is like
Holy
10,
shit!
10, 11K a year.
Are you gonna get a nice car?
Yeah, yeah. That was the deal with my parents. They said they're buying me a brand new, really nice car if I go to USF as opposed to UF and put them in debt.
Yeah, that's true. Because your sister already goes to UF.
Yeah. So
Does she get enough money to go, or is she?
No, she got like a few scholarships, but nothing major to cover $84,000 over a span of 4
Is that
years.
where all the pageant money goes?
No, all the pageant money. No, like all the pageant money comes from my car fund over the span of like 6 years. So whenever we're gearing up to buy my car, they're like, "Let's join a pageant and take that from my car fund."
Wait, it costs money to do pageants?
Yeah.
I thought you win money from them.
No, it's like pageants. It's kind of like a sport where you like invest, and even if you win, you still lose money. The dress costs expensive, hotel, food. It's really expensive. It's kind of like a sport.
So
it's
it's a
more
hobby?
experience. It's a hobby. It's really not like you make money out of it.
Oh, okay. It's something you just love to do because
They love it.
you love attention.
You like
Because they
join
love
pageants
attention.
to make money to join more pageants.
Yeah, it's
Right.
it's kind of like a closed cycle.
Okay. I feel that then.
Yeah, so like she goes to like UF dentistry, and USF doesn't have a dentistry, so they had to send her to UF, and then that's where all the money goes. Because next year there's 4 people in my family going to like college and universities.
4 people.
Yeah, my mom, she wants to finish her doctorate.
Okay.
My dad wants to start his doctorate.
Where are they gonna go?
USF.
Okay. Oh, you can have classes with the.
No, but they're doctors, so they're gonna be ahead of me.
Can you? Well, you might have the same.
Teachers.
You might be the same building, right?
Yo,
Once in a while.
Like the professors actually tell on me. Like,
Yeah.
look at your goofy ass son over there. What a hooligan.
Right. I mean, like, are you excited for USF? Because you're going with Sebastian and Ryan and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You're
I mean, it's good to have like a change of like environment, change of pace.
Yeah.
So like I've been really slowing down in senior year, so I don't burn myself out before it actually does matter.
Yeah. Abby's also going to USF, right?
Yeah,
That's nice.
she wants to be a dentist, so she's going.
And what are you going for?
Biomedical science.
Okay. And is that just like?
It's just
for your undergraduate?
yeah, just straight whatever you need to become a doctor.
Okay.
What are you specializing in?
I'm not sure. I've told myself for the last 10 years I'm going to be a cardiologist, just on the fact that my dad would always whisper to me as a child while I'm sleeping, cardiologist. No, so I was pretty dead set on being a cardiologist until I broke my elbow. And I kind of want to become an orthopedic, but I'm not sure.
What's orthopedics?
It's
Matthew
like bone.
told me.
Bone
Matthew
doctor.
told me, and then I forgot already.
It's like a bone doctor.
Okay.
They deal with anything.
I thought it was a foot doctor, cause but pediatrician is for kids.
Yeah.
I don't understand the Latin. Like, how does pediatrician mean kid and podiatrist mean foot? Where's
Pedia.
Pedia.
Media.
Pedia. I don't understand how it works.
It's one of those phonetics things in the Latin language
Or-
that we don't
or-
understand.
Kids and feet were synonymous.
What? They were the feet that the
Yeah.
that the Romans stood up on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's cool though that you're going into the science to the medicine.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's not business where, it's like limitless money, but it's like stable money.
Yeah.
And then you can platform that into business.
Hard to go like fucking bankrupt as a.
Yeah, because
as
you
a
can't
doctor.
you can't be a businessman
Yeah, you
and then
can't
become a
move.
doctor, but you can become a doctor and then become a businessman.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's plans.
Yeah.
Like that's Vibo. That's a lot of people are interested in both things.
That's what all my doctors tell me. You go, just become a doctor, then start your own business.
Are they so they're businessmen?
Yeah.
You said you have a like some uncles like up north that are like
Oh,
pretty wealthy.
yeah.
'cause of-
There was this blind guy, and he was blind for 10 years, and my uncle, who was an eye surgeon,
Yeah.
was the only one to fix him after 10 years of blindness, and he's now the biggest eye surgeon in the New Jersey area, and he makes $15 million a year.
Why doesn't he pay for your sister's pageants?
Because we're not that close. So then,
You need to work on that.
literally, he makes $15K a day. He could buy,
Oh my god.
he could buy cars after a week's worth of working.
He could buy like 10 cheap cars.
Like he has one of those cool garages that raises from the ground.
Oh boy. So he lives in a mansion and everything.
Yeah, and he has a Lamborghini.
Is that the life?
That's my goal.
Is that the life?
Yeah, as soon as I get one of those raise up garages, I'll know I've made it in life. That's the goal.
So is that like list your priorities here. Wait, what are you talking about?
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of a garage that does that.
That what?
The raises
You
from
have
the
so
ground.
many cars that you need 2 levels.
Yeah. It's
Well, I was just like, oh.
Dude, this is a whole nother kind of money. This is
it's crazy.
this is
Can't
money
even-
we'll never
That's how-
ever see.
That's how I'll probably go bankrupt buying myself one of those 2 the rising garages.
Yeah.
But at least
2.
I'll know I've made it for 5 minutes.
And you can sleep in it. Like you don't need a house.
Yeah, before the
All you need
bank
is a garage.
forecloses my house and takes everything I own,
Buy
at least
that
for
fucking
5
garage.
minutes,
Yeah, dude.
I'll know I've made it.
I mean, is that your let's talk about your priorities. Is that number 1?
I mean, let's not be super shallow here and say money's number 1.
But the pursuit of your career, your success is high.
Yeah,
up,
that's
right?
high up there. It's definitely probably number 2 behind a happy family.
Okay. And what's your goal? If you want kids?
Yeah, I do actually.
Do your parents want you to have kids?
Yeah.
They want some little reds running around.
Yeah, they want little reds terrorizing the world. I actually want 3 to be exact.
3? Why? Because your parents had 3 or what? You thought
No,
it was a good system?
I think it's a good system. There's always someone telling on one another.
Right.
So if two of them have an alliance, there's always that one outsider.
Yeah.
Will always tell.
There's always that one that feels left out.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the middle shop. You have a good situation because you have the oldest, which they love. You have the youngest, which they love as a baby, and then you're the boy, so they have to love you because you're different. If it's like, if it was a situation where like you were the youngest and Keisha was the middle and Michaela was the older, Keisha would be fucked because Keisha would just be another girl. She wouldn't even be the baby. So you're actually in a pretty good.
No, I put them in a good place. I'm not in a very good place. I'm just another hooligan.
Are you?
In between the middle.
Are you not the? Are you not? You're definitely not the favorite.
My mom's favorite. She doesn't like to tell us, but everyone can tell it's my little sister.
And who's your dad's favorite? You?
I like to tell myself it's me. My older sister likes to tell herself it's her. I'm pretty sure it's me. It has to be me.
But
someone has to love me.
But it's definitely not Keisha. Do you
No.
guys agree that between each other?
Oh yeah, Keisha knows.
Yeah, Dad does not love you as much as he loves us.
Yeah.
Wait, so then who loves Michaela? That's
No, but Michaela likes to tell herself she's my dad's favorite.
Okay.
I'm
At least in Michaela's mind.
I'm pretty sure it's me. It has to be me. Someone has to love me. I can't go walking around this house like, oh yeah, there's a second kid again.
Yeah, there's the middle child. No one really. Hi. Okay.
5 minutes.
About 5 minutes to finish this.
So we get kicked
Okay.
out.
We can get
So we-
grand.
All right.
So we get kicked
We can
out.
get a grand.
Do you want to pause this for just a second? Like I know I hate to do that, but do you want to so we can talk to LeGrand?
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Okay.
yeah.
Now we're
You're
starting.
a grown
Yeah.
pedophile.
Yeah.
What do you
Stop
say?
it.
That's
All
what
right.
I would just say.
So did we start?
Yeah.
We're good? Alright.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about teachers having sex with. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so we had to stop.
Thanks. Now I can't show this to my parents.
We had to take a little break for a while because Miss Logue popped her head in and she's like, I need to
5 minutes.
5 minutes. So
You gotta get out of here in 5 minutes.
and Red was hungry. And we don't want a hungry Red. We want
I was told that if I was hungry, I would be more
irritable
irritable and easier to interrogate, so I couldn't have that.
You need your defenses up for sure. Speaking of interrogation, I was talking to Nina just a second ago, and I was like, what do I ask Red? How do I get to the real Red? Because I feel like a lot of stuff we talked about, people mostly know. And I feel like there's more to you, Red.
There's more to me than...
Not in a way that
What stuff do you know about me? So we have a basis of what you know.
We were just talking about all the stuff that I know about you.
Wait, soccer?
Soccer and the pageant life and the... I mean, is there anything else that you feel like I missed? That
The general stuff. So you got soccer, you got pageants, you got Abby, you got school. No, that's
the
superficial. Everybody knows about Red thing. Yeah.
What's the inside?
What's the real Red
What's
lurking
the real Red?
underneath?
Exactly.
I have a giant bear collection.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. That's
A bear collection?
yeah. I'm truly obsessed with bears. Abby, I dated her a year and a half already, and she just found out about my giant bear collection yesterday.
You have a giant bear collection?
Yeah, it's in my closet.
Wait. Is it a collection of giant bears or a lot of bears in your collection?
See, it ranges. I have a bear that stands 4'5", and he's almost as tall as me, and he's really wide. But they all range from little bears to really large
You
bears.
just have
Why?
a
Do you just
bear
love bears?
I have over like 200 bears,
You just love bears?
in my closet.
Do
Yeah.
you still buy bears?
I haven't recently, but yeah, they're just sitting in my closet. I actually, my closet is more of like a bear sit-down area.
That's like an old lady thing to do though. Like some old ladies like with their friends, they're like, well, I'm the sea turtle lady and you can be the bunny lady, and then they go buy each other gifts that fit those.
Yeah, but there's no one else I can talk to about like having a giant bear collection or like having giant
Have someone,
anything else.
Have someone that has like a
Comic book collection.
no. It needs to be another weird animal, like I don't know.
Yeah,
a
but
tiger. Find someone with that.
Another extremely giant collection. Over
yeah,
like 10
or
years.
help them start one, so you have a buddy.
Also, I have to help them start one.
Yeah, help. What animal does Abby like?
Owls.
Yeah, does she have an owl collection?
She has owl stuffs and owl.
Well,
goodies.
help her expand her owl collection. Owl. Ah. Remember when I used to have voice cracks all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
every day.
Still now.
It's not. It's not.
He's
as
like,
much
great
now.
value.
It's not as much now.
Why don't you get Abby some owls? No, it's not bad now. But
What do you?
I'll find somebody else in college with
With a weird collection.
a bear
That's
collection
weird.
is not weird.
That's weird that like that's what you wanted to say. Like you're like, what do we not know about? You're like, I have to admit something right now.
Giant bear collection.
I have a giant bear
Everyone has to know. Like
they're in your closet. They're just
yeah, it's
sitting there waiting for
it's
you.
in my walk-in closet. And they're just spread out. They're all chilling. They all have their arms laying on top of each other. It's like a squad pic if you walked in.
What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about while we're doing this? This is why we can't have a lot of people in here, Julie. Because otherwise it gets like side conversations. We have 5 people in here right now. We have Red, we have Lasia, we have Julie, and we have Nina. For some reason.
You act like I'm such a burden.
Honestly.
No, it's fine. I was just Nina did give me a good idea though, because Nina asked me to ask you, because you were talking about what your goals are in life and what you want to do. If there's another fucking junior walking in here. Okay, good. They keep popping up by the window. But she told me to ask you. You told us like what your goals are in life, what your aspirations are. What do you want to do for other people? Like, what do you want to give to the world? Because you know what you want to do for yourself. Like, what do you want to do with your life, rather than what do you want to
See, the way I see it, being a good doctor is a gift to everyone else in itself.
Yeah.
Like, not having someone to like scam you at every stage of like your operation, or like not having someone to overcharge you. I think that's a gift to have proper treatment without being like.
So to be a genuine doctor.
Yeah, be a genuinely good doctor.
You're not gonna sell out?
No.
What the fuck are you doing here, Sebastian?
Trying to get salt.
Dude, get your salt and get the fuck out. For real.
Don't you live by like Gulf Harbors or something?
What?
You're by the salty sea. Go over
I do
there.
not live by the salt.
You're making me salty as hell right now, so I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna steal.
Here I am trying to pour my heart out about how I want to help people, and he's over here looking for salt.
Trying to find some
Help
salt.
me look for salt.
I'll give you some goddamn salt, Sebastian. That wasn't the same Sebastian. That was a different Sebastian. That's Sebastian Jr.
Yeah, that's not the Sebastian brotherly love bullied Sebastian. This is I don't know who the hell this Sebastian is.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Sebastian said he's friends with Sebastian. Like they're Sebastian buddies. They're both named Sebastian.
Yeah,
they're
because
both
you
close.
you have to keep tabs on people you're kind of like close to, you know.
You also gotta keep tabs on people like that have the same name as you.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, you're automatically enemies if they have the same name. I think Sebastian are trying to like keep their enemies close.
Yeah, it's kind of like I keep tabs on Julie just because we're the same like race, you
Okay,
know.
yeah.
I gotta know what she's.
You gotta
up
be the
to.
better Filipino for sure.
Oh, absolutely. You can't fall behind your parents. Gonna be like, what is wrong with you?
Is that the accent?
No, it's not.
Can you speak Filipino?
I can speak. Yeah.
What's the
Let's have a conversation right now.
Do you guys speak the same?
We do.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do.
Is it dialect or different languages or what?
It's like, it's kind of like a different...
It's from like its own large portion of the Philippines, so they call it a dialect, but it could be a language in itself.
Yeah.
So is this Filipino or is this a different language?
It's like Cebuano.
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 And do you know Tagalog?
Makasabot man ko.
Oh, okay.
He does?
Yes.
Okay.
Or he could understand.
Yeah, see, the thing is, that Tagalog thing, which is our national language, you kind of have to like practice for. We were born in that area, so it's like the national language. So I understand it when I'm listening to like movies and stuff, but I've never had to talk in that language in my life before.
I
So
practice talking to myself.
yeah, so I can get words out.
What when did you move here from the Philippines? I don't know if we didn't even talk about that.
10,
shit.
11 years ago,
10?
2005.
How old are you?
I was like 8, 9.
How old are you, Julie?
9.
Oh shit! So you guys came here around the same. No, but you're a year older,
Yeah,
so
he's
it's like.
2. Oh yeah, he's a year old.
So yeah, you got here first. You were here to scope it out for Julie. And then you got back to her
I can make sure the mainland wasn't as promising as they said. Coming to America, I thought there'd be skyscrapers everywhere.
I know,
And-
I'm so disappointed.
Oh my goodness, our
Really?
plane
Yeah,
was going to
it was.
Jacksonville.
What's the perception of? Oh, you guys came to Jacksonville first.
Yeah, I lived in Jacksonville for a month and I moved so quick. I was so scared.
What's the perception? Scared of Jacksonville? Why?
Just the environment. Like,
What's the perception of America?
America and the Philippines is like the utopian society. Like, you know, like skyscrapers everywhere. It's New York City.
The whole country.
And the whole country. So when I came to Jacksonville, I'm like, all right, this is it. Look outside the window. It was like tree city everywhere.
Same though. I was like, oh my god, this is it. Gets on the cab. I'm like, Mom, is it
was honestly sad.
I actually asked my mom, I was like, this is it?
Well,
And
how
then
is-
I had to like live in his apartment for like a month.
Were you guys poor when you came here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
I was
Not-
poor.
Did you have money before? And you came from where?
I
in the
came
Philippines?
Cebu.
Okay.
So I dropped from 13,000 square feet to a tiny apartment.
So you had some money there.
Cause my dad just ran a telecommunications company, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was okay in the Philippines, but then I came here and I was like, oh shit, I got no money.
Yeah. So basically, all your money in the Philippines gets absolutely minimalized.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I owned like a few acres of land, and then I came here and I lived in a closet.
Yeah. Like I mean, it was nice for a month because it
Like,
was
literally.
America. Like I had genuine American like experience where my breakfast was actually cereal. Like
Right.
this is the
Oh my God, yes,
This is
I
the
was so
American
excited.
way.
Oh my God,
What do you guys eat there for breakfast?
Anything.
Anything like steak, ribs, anything you want. It's
Oh, there's no like breakfast.
yeah,
food?
there
Yeah.
is.
It's just,
Oh, they have breakfast food, but people just never listen because you had maids, so you order them to make whatever you tell them to wake up at 4 and make you steak.
You had servants there?
Everyone has
We
servants
had
there.
maids.
Yeah, everyone has maids.
Everyone has maids.
Everyone has
Yeah,
maids. I
we
mean,
have a maid.
no, I mean, there are those that are the maids, but like even average people.
Even the maids have maids at their house.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
But then the maids of the maids, you're just.
Oh yeah, those are the bottom.
It's kind of like having an intern for your intern type thing.
Our I remember you told me something that made me laugh really hard. Is that like you said your dad used to model, right? In the
Yeah.
Philippines, and then he met your mom, and your mom.
My mom kept feeding him, so he got chubby.
So he wouldn't leave.
No
her,
more
right?
girls. Yeah, that's honestly true.
That's awesome.
That's the goal.
Are you afraid Abby to do that to you? Do you have to push food away from?
I'm doing it myself.
Oh, okay.
I honestly can't keep food away. I'm always hungry. I have 5 full meals a day.
Do you exercise still?
To some extent, yeah. Since exams are over, I'm like more.
Okay. Well, as long as you exercise, that's not gonna be a problem. The only reason I gained a bunch of weight is because I stopped exercising. Because I've always been eating like a motherfucker, but I stopped exercising, and that's what puts it on. You can't do both. You can't.
I can't help but love food. I go
gotta
to some
exercise
fast
then.
food restaurant every day after school just because it's there. It's America. You can get like McNuggets
I
whenever
didn't
you
come
want.
here to fucking not eat fast food. I came to
I came
America.
here to enjoy myself, so if I want some damn nuggets, I'm gonna get some 99-cent nuggets.
99-cent nuggets. How do you feel? Are you happy with at River Ridge? Was it like? Were you like the only aside from Giolie? Were you guys like? Because I always feel like IB is more diverse. Were you guys like in a class with a bunch of white kids?
It was probably more diverse there.
Yeah,
At River Ridge?
yeah,
Really?
because they
At
had.
least we had black people.
Yeah.
Like we have 0 black people.
We just have underrepresentation of specific minorities.
Yeah, but
And we have
Yeah, we had
overrepresentation.
black people. We had like a bunch of Indians.
Yeah, we had
A
lot
large white. Yeah. Whenever you said black, the first thing was DJ in my mind.
Yeah, DJ.
DJ in his little white suit. I'll send you this link. You look nice in your white suit.
8th grade dance.
Did you go with DJ to the 8th grade dance?
No, he was just that. There's this kid where he's just always cool with everybody. There's always that one kid.
Yeah.
That was the kid for River Ridge.
That was him.
Like no one would have any beef with him.
Right.
That was the kid.
Because if they did, like, he would he'd drop a drink diss track.
Wow.
Drop a Drake diss track.
Why'd you say Drake?
What?
Why'd you say?
Because Drake is the king of diss tracks right
known
now.
for, yeah.
Drake is the king of the diss tracks.
Yeah, he probably had he probably had something on everybody. He was just holding,
Right.
and everyone was just scared of him. He was like,
He was small.
he was 4'9".
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like my height.
Yeah.
He was your height?
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I missed that school. Whether it was
So are you
much-
happy with IB? Are you
No.
happy you did IB?
No.
Really?
Really, you're the first.
You regret it?
Really?
Do you regret it?
I mean, I'm not necessarily happy with IB, but I mean, it really helped me to
Like,
scholarships wise. Yeah, I mean, I would have ended up in the same place, in the same university
you
if I.
wouldn't have been had that much money though, probably.
Yeah, that's my point. Scholarships. I guess IB did that for me, so I can always have that to look up
Do you
to.
feel like you waste a lot of time though that you could have spent doing something else?
I would have had no homework at River.
I mean, but you did stuff. That's something that you should be really, honestly, you should be really proud of.
I mean,
because
I'm not regretting IB.
You
It was
didn't-
just like,
you didn't make IB an excuse for anything.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, when they come to IB, they get a lot of homework. They're like, well, I have all this homework, now I can't do anything. That's an excuse a lot of people make.
Yeah, but I mean, my point is like I could have done a lot more with my time.
I mean, you think?
Like plays, thespian.
Yeah, you did have
I
to give that
could have
up.
at least captained like a soccer team that
But
would have
you
went to state.
You kept up with the soccer and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah. But it had to like stop junior year when everyone like broke up.
I mean, you didn't waste a whole lot of time.
Yeah, I tried to do something with my time. It's just like, you know, I basically would have ended up in the same place. It's that mentality type thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I was like gonna go to like Harvard
Right.
from Ivy.
It just annoys you that like
I
you
was-
feel like, oh, I could have gotten here if I just fucking did this.
I guess it's just a scholarship thing. So
But yeah, like you said, the scholarships, fucking get a new car.
they literally bribed me to go to USF.
Well, you can with all your extra money though. Are you just
Yeah,
gonna say?
I'm happy about that.
Are you gonna spend next money? Or are you gonna save it for med school?
I'm gonna spend every single centavo.
You should do because you worked for it.
I'm like, oh, $5 left. I'm gonna go to McDonald's
Get a
and,
Big Mac.
and get myself a Big Mac with some medium Diet Coke.
You know how expensive med school is?
Huh?
Listen, you know how expensive med school is?
Yeah, but
But he worked for this. He should enjoy it.
I told my parents and they agreed. Like they'll send me to any med school I
You
want.
can just take it out in loans. Because as a career like that, as a
Yeah.
doctor, you can actually pay back loans.
Yeah, but the reason they decided to push me to USF
Yeah.
it's because a bunch of the doctors they were talked to, every single one of them said your undergrad doesn't matter. If you top your class for your undergrad, then you can go to anywhere you want to. So your undergrad, no one sees, no one cares about. So pick a good undergrad, but with the least payment. So USF is
So it doesn't really matter the name as much for the undergrad.
yeah, because no one sees it. I
As
mean,
long as
everyone's
you're
gonna.
the top, you can get in any school you want. You think it'd be a top?
It didn't help that my mom's like boss, because she's also a professor. Her son was at USF and got accepted to Harvard, so that didn't help my case. I'm like, me trying to push myself to UF, that didn't really help.
You wanted to go to UF?
I like the thought of UF. It's truly a college experience.
Yeah.
Like living in a dorm, walking your school, that type of thing.
I mean, you're living on campus for USF, right?
That is a 50-50.
You have to.
Yeah, that's my point. It's not a
Do
college
it.
experience if I live at my house.
Your parents don't want you to save money?
They're literally like compromising my entire education for money. Just because there's 4 people going to college next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like you said, it doesn't necessarily compromise it because you're gonna be able to get a great education. Because you're like it's not
It's
like
USF.
it's not as if this is the end for you.
Yeah.
Like for me, like going to undergraduate would be the end for me.
Yeah,
For
that's
you,
what they said.
For you, you're going on to other schools. You know what I mean, to get educated.
Yeah,
So,
so you worry about paying those next 6 years as opposed to the 4 years that no one's gonna see.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, no one's gonna be like, oh, you're a doctor, huh? Let me see your undergraduate degree.
Yeah, no one does.
Where'd you go to school for your undergraduate? Like, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. You could go to PHSC for 2 years and be.
Yeah, you could do that. No one would know.
No, yeah, it'd be great.
Even if you just did 2 years of PHSC and ended up going to
transfer
USF. Like,
Graduate
where's your
from
undergrad
there.
degree?
Graduate.
Right here.
Right. So yeah, that's nice, man. To be a orthopedic bones.
Yeah.
And you said your arm surgery. How'd that happen? You said the arm surgery.
Yeah, like
Influenced you to.
I was playing soccer and the other team was getting real annoyed with me, so they slide tackled me from behind and my arm just I fell on my arm and it like bent the wrong way, bent inwards.
God. The elbow.
So I didn't know that I broke my elbow,
You did.
my bicep, and I broke my elbow, I ripped my bicep, my tricep, and my ligaments, and I didn't know that I did that until about 6-7 months after it happened. So I was walking around
With a fucking
Yeah.
torn up arm.
I played games in a torn up arm. I thought it was a sprain. But it
Did you have it like in a cab or you just walk
guys
around
staying?
normally? Yeah, we are.
Let me call Stringer.
Did you
and
come down here?
No, just to let him know.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Sure.
call Donaldson too.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, Red.
no, it's fine.
I think that we've gotten some good stuff so far, though. But you were saying like with your elbow, you walked around.
I played games and I walked around. I walked around with
Was
nothing.
it discolored? Was it looking? Did it look weird?
No, the thing is, after 2 weeks,
I
the
remember
swelling
that.
went down and it looked normal.
Yeah.
It's just I couldn't do anything with my arm. Like, if I raised it above my head, it was kind of like how Harry Potter's arm looked like when there was no bones in there. I'd hold my hand up and it'd fall down.
Was it painful?
There was no pain at all, which is the weird thing about it. When my doctors asked me, any pain? And
mostly because I'm a badass and I don't feel pain.
no, but there's literally no pain. It felt like
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
it was really weird. So then, finally, I had it checked out, and they're like, "Yeah, you tore your bicep and your tricep, and
Yeah, your arm is fucked.
you're like you have a muscle degeneration." And there was absolutely nothing in there.
Oh, your muscle was starting to.
I ripped my muscles, and they were degenerating. And
Oh shit.
my left arm was bigger than my right arm, and now it's smaller.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, it's going back up
Yeah,
to
okay.
normal now, but
It's 100% gonna be better soon. How bad is this? Let me see the scar. Is that a forever?
yeah,
That's a
yeah, it's a bad scar.
that's a cool place to have it though. Like it doesn't like
It's a bad
no
scar,
one's-
though.
No,
It's
but
like
no.
You like elbowed a glass wall.
Or like or like elbow like.
I elbowed a kangaroo and you bit my elbow and just tore.
You know how many stories you can have for that elbow
Yeah.
injury? It's not like a place where people are gonna be like,
Oh.
ew.
I'm not worried about the ew part. I mean, everyone has their like scars, but I'll make up some like outrageous story.
That's a good place to have a scar.
Like,
'Cause
you
Mine's
got bit by a
like
shark.
on my knee. So like, what can you make of that?
yeah, honestly, you know what that is?
No.
That's Lasia fell off a scooter.
Yeah.
That's how every knee scar happens. Is you fall off a
Exactly.
scooter when you're.
You got an awesome place to have it.
I like to say that he just tripped off like on his foot and like oh no.
Oh
And now he
no.
has a scar forever.
No, but that's a big war story though. I was doing 360s with my scooter and then clipped myself. Scar
Oh, yeah.
forever.
Ripped open my
Yeah,
knee.
totally.
Except
No.
over knee pads. Yeah.
Because I'm a
I was
badass.
badass as a 5-year-old.
I didn't even ask for surgery after I got my cut. Cause I'm a badass.
Your mom asked for Band-Aid. I was like,
So that made you want to do orthopedics?
Yeah, it was pretty cool what they were doing. They were charging me like $500 just for coming in, so that helped.
That's funny because like you want to be a doctor, so like when someone like charges you a whole bunch of money, you can't even mad. You're like, ah, you got me there.
Like,
I want to do it.
give me
too.
10 years, I'll be doing the same exact thing as you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not overcharging, but it's a large amount.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's why, like, it wasn't like you're like, oh my god, bones or so. It was like, dude, they can really fucking charge some people for this.
I'm like, everyone's just gonna break their bones at some point, so I gotta
Right.
locate
More
myself.
often than their heart.
Yeah. I was like, if I locate myself somewhere near like old people, because I mean they will trip and fall.
You're just gonna be doing hips,
Yeah,
And
hips.
knees.
hips and knees, right?
And you will
And the
be
occasional fucking torn ligament elbow.
yeah from some random like Asian kid who fell or something, who said they fell.
It was really just jacking off way too hard.
Thanks. Now I can't even show this.
Wrapped.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, it's okay. This is if you were gonna show this to your parents, that's some. You weren't gonna show this to your parents.
Probably not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not after Nina started with, we were just talking about
That
pedophiles.
was Julie.
Nina doesn't say anything like that.
Yeah, Nina didn't say that. I said that.
Did you do
At
Nina's yet?
class.
We didn't do Nina's yet. We did a lot of people though. We did Sebastian's, which you make fun of. We listened to. We did AJ's. We did
I did not
Julie's.
make fun of his. I
We
was
did Julie's. We did
I was-
Santa. We did Tim. We did Nora. We did Will. We did Nicole. We did Lizzie.
So is that nearly everybody in class?
Juan, Jaron. No, it's only like 13 people. You're 14.
Ooh, Troy Bolton's number.
Yeah.
High School Musical.
High School Musical. I mean, do you ever think you're gonna get back into acting? College? You have time in college.
I
Do
mean,
some
but
stuff.
they're actually professionally actors. I don't know. I'd love to.
Well, if you love it. Yeah.
I know for a
If it's something
fact
that's-
I'll
if
make
it's a
my
nice
kids
hobby.
do it. That's for sure.
Yeah, and be like, you know, fuck pageants. You're doing acting.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not down for that.
You want a famous kid?
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, forget school. See, but if you have like rich parents,
We have another interrupter in our...
Featuring already Papa Kananakis.
You know what they call me in elementary school? RT Papa Pickle. That's what they call me.
RT Papa Pickle.
I swear to God. Why does my name even sound like pickle?
Alright, Papa Pickle.
This is good. You've had so many colorful people walking.
Yeah, people are just like coming here to guest play for our little episode.
They're stealing your spot, man. This is why you can't quit acting, because other people will run in and steal your spot. This is how it works, man.
As soon as the next person that walks in, they're getting Spartan kicked out.
No, man.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Someone call somebody in here.
You gotta say it like Leonidas too in the movie. You gotta act. Act, Red. Do what you were born to do. Act. You ever seen
No.
Team America World Police?
No.
That's a good one to watch. Act, Gary.
What is it?
Team America World Police.
Send me the link later.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, Netflix? Yeah,
Yeah,
check
of
it out.
course.
It's really funny. South Park guys made it. So
Everyone needs a Netflix thing to just like a
Everyone needs
background thing.
it's a fucking. We should do a Netflix, because we're not well read enough to where that we can give books suggest books.
Right,
But I
right.
think we're well watched enough so that we can give everybody Netflix suggestions.
Well, watch it. Let's hit up these 10 audience viewers because we know. I was gonna say 11, but we know Nora doesn't really watch. She's just being nice. We know it's
Nora's
10.
just being nice.
At least I was
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I said at least I was honest.
About what?
Not watching.
Yeah, Nina doesn't.
Nina doesn't watch
Nina
her.
doesn't give a shit.
I like being in person. It's different. It's
When
not
are-
like it's a podcast.
when are-
It's like it's a conversation.
When are you gonna be on?
When do you want?
After school?
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to listen to Nina's. Ask her about me.
Actually, we can do Ryan's today. We can do Ryan's today after Red.
Ryan, he said he has stuff to do after school.
Fuck it.
His mom wants him to go home.
I don't care.
I told him
I
though.
think I might have stuff after school.
No, but when you do interview Nina,
That's fine.
ask her about me.
Okay, I will.
Ask her about our
And
history.
you won't be here, so it'll be like she can
Ask her
actually
about
tell
our
you how-
loving history.
She can tell how she really feels about you.
It's true.
History.
She
Nina,
has some-
we all know
She has
that I
some.
loved you.
She has some. How does Abby feel about your goofy flirt? Because you like flirt with Ryan. You have a very I don't know how else to
No,
say
they're
it.
in a relationship. It's
Who?
a relationship.
Ryan and Red.
That
How does she feel
Oh
about
my
that?
god!
Because you have a very
Ryan-
outgoing.
Oh, wait.
You have a very outgoing like. I don't want to say flirty because like.
it's a bromance.
Ryan and Red is to Nina and
Truly.
Julie.
But ours is better and it's not gross.
Yeah, ours is better. Yeah, you haven't heard anyone tell your friendship it's cute.
Yeah.
We had people tell us we're cute, and we're
They
dudes.
think we're lesbians.
Yeah, I'm not gonna flat out say me and Ryan look gay.
Yeah,
I mean,
people have done
I don't-
it.
I address him as Boo Bear.
That was always something. You're a very touchy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, how does Abby feel about that? That like, because you don't do it because you want to fuck someone, but you're a touchy person.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Is she just come to accept that? Like,
mean, it's she likes. I'm not.
she
that.
likes.
She likes
Well,
stupid
I'm not-
toys.
she likes it. So it's good. Well, I remember because he used to like. Uhash thought that Lasha's convinced that Uhash thinks he's gay because
Yo, you know.
when he
Okay.
sat next to him and he used to just grope him and touch him.
Yeah, but that's just me being me. But Senora flat out thinks me and Ryan are gay. She said it to me.
Really?
Yeah. So
Well, you always told me in the bus. You said that you're fine with that because like that was your thing. That
Yeah,
you don't-
I'm really
you don't
comfortable
care
with
if
my-
Anybody thinks you're gay because you're comfortable.
yeah, I'm so comfortable with my sexuality. I don't care. I know I'm straight. So.
That's like, unfortunately, that's still a lot of straight guys' biggest fears. I hope they don't think I'm gay. You know what I mean?
I mean, as long as I know I'm straight and you gotta stay straight, we're fine. But like, I walked into Fairy's class, and whenever we win those trivia crack, no, not trivia crack, the trivia Fridays,
Yeah.
we get the trophy and they come to take our picture and they put it on the website. Me and Ryan always do some lovey-dovey pose where he's like caressing me or I'm
Yeah.
caressing him.
Yeah.
And Miss Diaz once removed our picture off the
Because it was
website because it was too touchy. And then Miss Fairy called me in her room and she was telling me about it, and she goes, "Yeah, Senora told me that she thinks you're gay." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Did you see Ryan and Red's pictures?" And she's like, "Yeah, I saw them." She goes, "I think they have something going on." And Miss Fairy's like, "He has a girlfriend," and she's like, Still. Look
like
at
a
them.
secret thing.
Like, okay, Senor, and then whenever we're in Senor's class, she looks, I always try and grab Ryan and so I'm like, leave my hand on his face. And Senor would look at us.
Oh my god.
Senora doesn't know.
That's
She
so
can't help
funny,
it.
though.
I like messing with it. It's
Senora
fun.
She loves gossip. Senora loves
Senora,
gossip.
yeah.
Her and Mrs.
It was her, Madame,
Yes.
and Miss Ferry, because everyone would still tell me, like Gia and Michaela, would be like, does the Senora still gossip with Madame and Miss Ferry? And I'm like, yeah. Like they stand in the hallway and they comment on people's outfits.
Yeah, they're
Like whenever I wear all white, Miss Ferry is like
Now Stringer just stands there uncomfortably
Yeah, he's like-
while they gossip,
just staring.
just sipping his tea.
The Jesus hair swaying in the wind as people like walk by him.
Oh, red. Red.
Miller.
You know he's lost when he repeats your name a bunch of times.
Yeah, I do that in all the ones where I don't
I hear you get fined for having dead air on the radio.
Yeah.
Red.
Red.
I do have to worry about that. No one's gonna hear to find you.
Well, I mean, if it just stops, people are gonna be confused. It's off-putting when it just stops.
So let's make it a precedent for the 10 viewers from here on out.
Right.
When there is dead air, it's just the connection cut off, and it's not that we lost words to say.
Yeah, exactly. Because we're always talking. We always have
Yeah,
something.
Senioritis with Michael Miller.
Yeah, there's never a dull moment.
Never.
So Red Abelgas, I'm saying your name again because I don't.
Give
I'm
him
stalling
some
as
time.
much as possible.
Give him some time.
So I think we talked about a lot of shit. I don't know if we got as deep as you wanted to get deep. Did you want to get deep on this, or you think we got deep enough? Do you want me to dig at you a little bit more, or no?
Dig at me? I want to see you try, dude. I just want to see how you did.
All right, here we go. Red.
What's your relationship with your mother?
That was weirdly uncomfortable and deep. I pulled that on Lizzie. I was like, so how's your relationship with your mother? She's like, oh, I don't. It's good, I guess. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked Lizzie that. I don't know what's wrong with me. So Red, do you think that maybe you pick on Sebastian?
No.
And pick on other people? Because you're a confident person. Do you think you have some insecurities?
Absolutely not.
No insecurities whatsoever?
Really?
No.
None.
No. I mean,
Don't lie.
What are you insecure about?
Hands to
let's see. I'm not insecure about Hansy. That's just me. My hair.
You don't.
Oh, when
Your
Your
appearance.
hair?
my hair.
Just your hair, not your entire
No.
appearance.
Why are you insecure about your hair?
Like whenever I have the bad hair days and I sit next to Ryan, and Ryan just like,
It's not even like an all the time. It's just when you have a bad hair day, you're insecure.
yeah, I'm
That
just like,
doesn't count as insecurity.
I'm just like, Ryan, get away from me. Go
Hey,
over there.
it's something. It's something.
Ryan, go over there.
That's as much of what you get out of Red, you think? I don't know. I
It
think
doesn't
that
matter. He doesn't have to tell us that what it is specifically.
I'm
I-
insecure
I-
about everything.
You
It'll
only
make
get
him
up
so-
and right on his forehead. Ass.
I don't think about
Oh,
that
that's
stuff.
an inside joke, Lasia.
It is.
Do I don't want to explain
No, don't
inside
explain it.
jokes on this. What the fuck?
Let's just like the episode.
Oh god,
Um,
we don't have to cite. We were watching a goofy TV show at Nina's.
Nina.
And that's all.
Nina.
We don't have to go anymore.
Recommendation.
So you don't have any insecurities?
I mean, I don't think about that stuff. I'm too
Well,
busy.
you're positive.
I'm too busy being
Awesome.
goofy
Goofy. You're a funny guy.
to do to think about. So
But
What are your
you would
fears?
say that you do, right? Like you do
What?
have insecurities or
yeah.
something. There you go. That's all we need to know. We don't need like specific ones.
yeah, Mike, how's your relationship
I
with
mean,
your
who
mother?
cares about that though?
It's-
who cares if Red goes? Well, yeah, I have insecurities just like everybody
thing
else.
that I don't-
Because we knew he does. Everyone does.
The thing.
People are
the
interested
thing-
in what they are.
I don't know though, because I didn't know that.
I tell him.
Red is a human being. Of course he has insecurities. Everyone does.
It was just.
No matter how much they want to play off that they don't, everyone
Yeah, but
does.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know someone's insecurities because once you know, you notice it, and I don't like that. Like I want to see the person.
For
like,
as she
Funny,
sees
I didn't
me.
know that this was called Senioritis with Julie Garnada. And what
Oh!
Garnada was.
Sorry, I'm a better host.
Oh, that's just. If you can hear this, this is a knee
Did
slapper.
she just go up there? We're actually at an hour right now. Yeah, we already beat the Sebastian time.
Oh, I beat it by a good 7 minutes.
So we honestly should probably wrap it up. I mean, because you got places to go, right?
No, I was just gonna play Smash wherever Lasia goes.
Yeah, and lose.
Red.
It's not my. Yo, he is honestly a prodigy at this game.
Lasha?
He's not a prodigy if
He
he,
just-
loses to his 10-year-old brother.
You
On
lose your
purpose.
10-year-old brother?
We're just
On
really
purpose.
bad.
He
You know
plays
what
his
I mean?
brother. You said you want to help people and you don't want to overcharge people, but then you were also really like happy with the guy that like overcharged.
Yeah, but like I said, it wasn't overcharging. It's what it actually cost to do it.
Okay.
He wasn't like
Would you-
upcharging me on
Would
stuff.
you ever work for free as a doctor? If you like make a bunch of money and you're fine, like you're fine financially, would you
Okay.
would you ever work as a doctor free and
Pro
then
bono?
like,
Yeah.
do your business stuff on the side?
Yeah. I mean, I know that some lawyers do
Help
pro
people?
bono.
Do you
right?
genuinely want to help people?
Yeah. They
Is
don't
that
want-
part of it?
It's like if you gotta think about it from like how their family sees about it. If you were in like their terrible situation where your dad's sick and you don't have enough money to do something, you don't want to lose your dad
Of
just because
course.
you're financially. If I were in that situation, I'd want somebody else to help me. So I like to think about it that way. So if you're really in need, yeah, I'll help you. If you're like swimming in money and be like, I don't want to pay for the doctor, get the hell out
Well,
of
that
here.
rarely ever happens.
Yeah.
That rarely ever
There
happens.
was really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it comes to that time where someone's actually
So you actually
in need of help,
So you really do value the give to others the
yeah, I believe in that karma. Yeah.
That's good. Is that something that you want to hold on to? I don't want you to turn into like an asshole businessman doctor when you're older.
I don't think people really change that much.
People are gonna change. That's the whole point of this. Because
Yeah.
this is you. This is
So-
you right now. This is you before you change.
So if I listen to this in 10 years and I tell myself I'm gonna help, like and
What are you gonna? Is that what you're gonna tell yourself? Tell yourself. I didn't have to go
Oh
into
my
it.
God,
You just
yeah!
went into it. Oh my god, do it.
So what do I tell myself? Well, like for what? Say, give me your prompt and I'll answer.
Here's the prompt that I usually do. It's essentially, who's my sister texted me? I have to read it. Award have to be there by 5:45. Okay. All right.
That
All
was
right. That
boring.
was sucked. I hate my own rule.
Well, go on.
If you were listening to this in 10 years, all right, let's call this a time capsule. Let's call this a snapshot of the Red Abelgas life. At 19 years old, because you're not 18, you're 19 years old. If you're listening to this 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now, what would you want yourself to hear you say? What do you think? What do you want to say to yourself? What do you, Red Abelgas, the man of the hour right now, what would you want to remind yourself? Don't hit it, dude. That's going to be so loud.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. Thank you very much.
Some circular.